Welcome to Minecraft number 61. We're back in the village, where we belong, where my heart is happiest. And, I'm doing a single-player world where I'm doing something similar to this because I enjoy, exploring and kind of conquering the world. And I'm just noticing the differences, in the houses. It's very interesting. In the taiga villages, they use logs for the roof, whereas in the plains villages, they use staircases. I know because I'm doing work over there. Work that I will probably be doing over here as well, where I'm expanding, rebuilding buildings and stuff like that. So there's a lot of little neat twists in the places. So what we're doing here, in case you weren't in the last episode, we're just building walls around the village, just increasing security before we start really revamping, revitalizing the economy out here. Gotta make it nice and safe. Also, I need to destroy this block. Zombies can pathfind this, I think. Or at least if they can't pathfind it, they can accidentally come over that wall. And we're gonna fence in a doggy. So congratulations, dog. You're now part of the village. I'm gonna come over here, I think. Yeah, let's do this, and we'll break this down so no one can... Don't make me hit you, dog. Oh, God. Don't make me hit you. Okay. Okay, gonna come over here, and the entrance to the walls is... Yeah, we're gonna actually be coming up here shortly. In fact, we might just start doing that. We have a couple torches here, which is why I was just kind of following that. But I think we'll just come up here now. Just come straight across. Oh, fuck. This dog is really doing everything in their power to make my life hell, aren't they? You're intentionally in my way now. You're like begging me, like, please hit me so I can bite you. You're like bloodthirsty. You're looking for an excuse to nibble. I don't want you nibbling, boy. You're not a nibbler. Not to me, at least. You're a good-hearted wolf. Minecraft 1.16 is coming out pretty soon, actually. They released the first snapshot as of like a week ago-ish, a little less than a week ago, at the time that I'm recording this. Yeah, it's it's very interesting looking. It's another update, which is it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty fucking snazzy. These trees are all over my cock and balls. Get the fuck out of here. I hate these trees. So, yeah, they're adding biomes to the nether. They're adding 3D biomes, which a lot of the people who I respect in the Minecraft community are saying is likely evidence of a cave update, which I would agree. 3D biome meaning, right now I'm in a taiga. If I wanted to go to a plains, I would walk that way. But there could be, like, the 3D biomes mean there could be another biome in the sky. Right now, the taiga is the biome currently all the way from the sky, from build limit down to bedrock. This whole thing is a taiga, whereas this could be a taiga here. And like if I go down maybe 50 blocks, I'll be in like a crystal cavern or something, right? So that's why people are thinking that that's indicative of a cave update, which I think would be cool. I would have much rather had a cave update over another update. The nether did dramatically need some refreshing. It's very old. It's very stodgy. I don't think it's changed one bit since Notch first made it in like, when did he make that? Like, Jesus, like 2009, 2008. It's been like over a decade since the nether was made. It desperately needed to be brought into the current year. So it's looking pretty fucking cool. The update it's very jam-packed with stuff. It's more of a builder update, which is a shame because I am not much of a builder, but it is adding a lot of blocks, a couple new light sources, some cool stuff, a little bit of adventuring, not too much technical stuff, but that's fine. I mean, there's not really a need for a technical update to my mind. And they are making it so you can break pistons with pickaxes, because pistons used to be the worst thing in the world to break, because they never had a designated tool, so it would take like 3 seconds to mine a piston. Bane of my existence, right? So I'm very happy indeed that they are doing that. I need to destroy all of this grass, actually. So yeah, no, I don't really have any thoughts on it right now. Mostly they're just adding a lot of blocks. I'm assuming that they'll give some functionality to things. They're probably going to add some memes to like the hoglins and stuff like that. They've added some new mobs that don't really have a lot of functionality right now, or AI or anything. So, it's probably all just work in progress. But yeah, it's looking good. I would prefer a cave update, but it's looking good. Had to happen eventually. Even if there are other things in the game that maybe need a little more attention, and in the nether, but you know, who cares? You know, it's fine. Oh, here's the entrance actually. So let's connect this up. Here we go. Here we go. Let's bring this way. How many walls do I have? Oh, sweet. I made the perfect amount. 6 stacks was exactly what I needed. Well, I mean, 5 stacks and a few more, but you know, I craft things by the stack. I'm not really fucking around with this. I need to make exactly 62. Yeah, fuck that, right? Fuck. All right, so this village is now safe from the perils of the outside world. Maybe I'll do just the quickest of quick run-throughs. Make sure that there's no area that's glaringly exposed to the dangers of the taiga. But I'm pretty sure we've got it all, actually. The most accident-prone place would be over here, but this is actually the place I'm most confident about. That guy. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I think we've got it. So let's go back. Let's go back and make our way. Put away our cobblestone. You know, sort our dirt and stuff out. Maybe get a few torches. I'm a little low on torches. A little low. It's not bad, but I could do with some more, right? A few more at least. These houses are much larger. Oh, it's oh, that's interesting. This looks much different from the plains. I actually recreated a butcher from the plains biome. That, well, you know. Anyways, I'm talking about future things that I don't need to worry about quite yet. So just place that. I don't want that there. So yeah, this will be the entrance to the village. Maybe I should gate this off or something. That might be the thinking man's idea. Smart thing to do. What is that? Oh, that must be for his tanning or something. That's cool. We got a little like chimney there. I need a crafting table. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. So I need 1, 2, 3 of those. Sticks. Where's the sticks? 1, 2, 3 of those. And then I can make 3 fence gates with that. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Got it. All right. So that way we can close this off and, you know, prevent any wandering people from coming in. Would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? So there we go. We're set. Where everything is ready, everything is golden, and we are not too far from the house, actually. Actually, we're behind the house. I didn't realize the village entered that way. So, what are we going to do next? I don't know. What do you want to do next? We could do anything. What do you want? Well, I'm going to jump cut while I think of what to do next. Okay. So, one thing that I think we need to do is to prepare for the future. Eventually, we're going to need a lot of slime blocks. So we are going to make a slime farm. Actually, that's what I want to do. So we're going to make a little basic slime farm. Nothing too crazy, nothing too advanced. Maybe we make a better one later, although I don't think we'll need to. So the first thing about slime farms, and this was one of the goals of this playthrough, was to talk technical. I don't really know anyone that does technical Minecraft, so if they watch these, they can kind of learn. Oh, here's all my potatoes. Oh, I do have potatoes. And yeah, there were no farms in that area. So the kind of talk turkey. See what's going on, and maybe explain some mechanics of the game. One of the mechanics is slime spawning. So slimes can spawn anywhere in the world, but you'll only find them in caves, right? That's why they're like super rare. It's like you have to go caving. Once you find a really good cave system, then once every 100 millennia, you'll find a slime spawn down there, and you'll get like 9 slime balls, right? That's why slime balls are like so hard to get. They're like really obnoxious. Or they spawn in swamps, but it's still hard to find them in swamps, right? And the swamps are kind of like scattered around. You need a boat to travel. It's not like the most convenient memes in the world. So here's how slime mechanics work. If I hit this button here, F3 and G, I have suddenly turned the world into a bunch of boxes. These are chunks. I don't know if I've talked about chunks yet, but basically the game is loaded. They don't load like a block at a time. They load a series of chunks, and then the chunks have like code that says like, the code will be like, okay, this chunk has this coordinates, and then they're going to use these coordinates as variables to, dirt's going to go here, right? And then they're going to like, it does that all the way down. So these chunks have a 1 in 10 chance of being a slime chunk. A slime chunk is a chunk that has the ability to spawn slimes. That's why it's so fucking hard to find slimes in caves because number one, you have to be far enough down, and number two, there's only this whole area has a 1 in 10 chance of spawning slimes. So what are the odds that I'm going to find a cave that's going to like tunnel, like this tiny section is going to come through here? So there's a 1 in 10 chance that this tiny section of this cave might spawn a slime, and then, you know, that's prone to the other probabilities that go with mob spawning. Right, horrible mess. So what we're going to do when you make a slime farm, I'm going to actually use a website, a third-party website, that looks at the code of the game. And it's going to tell me, of the chunks in my world, which chunks are slime chunks and which are regular chunks. So I'm going to find a slime chunk, and I guess where I want it to be is... I kind of want this to be more of like a beautiful, lovely area. Maybe I'll have like a more fucked up industrial sector. Maybe over this direction here, and I might need to do some idling. Also, I'm not going to come out. Well, I should, because there might be Enderman. I'm disgusted with the amount of mobs out here tonight, folks. You hate to see it. So I might want to do like an industrial area with like a bunch of large buildings and all my farms. I might put those out here. Fucking God. Just go away. Hey, I got iron. Ah! Oh, that was a cow. I thought that was some horrifying beast. So, maybe I will look for something roughly out here. And then maybe this zone out here will be my industrial stuff where we're going to start putting in all the farms. Maybe my warehouse for everything will go maybe over here. Maybe. We'll flesh it out better. So where I kind of want the slime farm to be... I can't do this at night, dude. I'm going to be fighting 20 million fucking creatures. So let's go sleep. And then hopefully before the episode ends, our goal will be to find where the slime farm is going to be. We have to find which of these chunks is going to spawn me some slimes, and then we're going to exploit that as hard as we can. So, let's quickly go hit the bed, hit the sack, Jack. And, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. So this farm won't be perfectly efficient, but I'm not terribly worried about that because I don't need like a lot of slime. And the only time I'll need like a huge quantity of slime will be, fuck, that's gonna be a long way down the road. So we're gonna be totally Gucci. Oh god, he's panicking. Look at him, like, running. Okay. I have a lot of... I should tone that down. I'm gonna get a lot of lag in that area. There's a lot of mobs there. Okay, so I need some string. I'm gonna borrow your string. Okay, thanks, buddy. So, let's see. Let's come over yonder here. And I kind of want this farm to be somewhere... God, berries are a really annoying food to eat. Now that I've been off berries in my other worlds, it's like... Damn, I'm eating a lot. I don't want to be. So maybe somewhere in this ballpark here is kind of where I'd want it to be. Now, a lot of this is outside of my control because I have to build where the chunk is. You know, I can't just magically wish one of these chunks was a slime farm. So we're going to see. We're going to bring up my coordinates here. And I already have my seed loaded. So this is chunkbase.com, which is the site I used. I actually used it to find berries and a desert, I'm pretty sure. So not the first time we're seeing this used, but I'm going to come... This is going to show us our slime chunks. We just paste in our seed here. And here's all the slime chunks in the world, gridded out by coordinates. I just need to put in my coords here, which is negative 1293, and my Z being 406. So here we go. Ah, this is actually perfect. So let's see where this is. This is, my coordinates are down here. So you'll see, this is negative 1300 and 400, roughly. Is that negative 1300? Yeah, so negative 1300 and 400 will have our chunk. So let's go this way and this way. So this is this. Okay, so right here, this chunk. Oh, wait, I'm like on the border here. Negative 1305 and 405. That sounds right. Negative 1305 and 410. This is negative 1305 and 410. Okay, so this chunk, this is the winner. This is it. I don't know how we'll mark it. We'll put some like cobblestone here or something. This is the chunk. So next time we will go ahead and start gathering the materials we need and start tunneling downwards and start building ourselves a little slime farm. So we will see you there. Oh, that's not what I want.